Hey guys, welcome back to another part in the deep playthrough RDR2. We are at camp and I think we just, in the previous episode we read a newspaper for quite a long time. And we went, I guess, also to this party at the mayor and we did some inquiries there. And we got some new missions opened up, I guess. Coach robbery. Mika and Bill plan to ambush a banking coach riding through the swamps and invite Arthur to join them. Yeah, I find it good as long as we don't shoot innocents. That's really what I'm not about. Sadie Adler. Sadie needs to speak to you. Ah, we're going to her. She's the coolest of the bunch. What's this? Hunting. Pearson. Pearson invites Arthur to help him search for crayfish in the swamps near Shady Bell. And what's this? Algernon Wasp. There's someone here you can meet. Josiah Trelawney. Trelawney has been investigating the riverboat and wants to meet you at the tailor's. A stranger. Dutch mentioned that the gang might be able to help Evelyn Miller with lobbying officials in Saint Denis on behalf of Range Fall, the Native American chief. Alright, enough to do. That's for sure clear. Maybe it's fun to just do a couple of small missions. So do the stagecoach and the fishing before we get on with the main ones. Because I actually also in the other camps I really didn't do those side missions like home robberies. Because I really was like, I don't really like to invade, be a home invader. But often there's a no lethal ending. And it actually always has like these fun little mini stories attached to them. So I do plan on doing those little missions from now on in the camps, like the coach robbery and the hunting with Pearson. I'm just setting the timer, 1 sec. So that will be for, let's say, 36 minutes from now. And let's get on with the closest by, and that is Mika. Hello, Mika.
What do you want?
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What do you want, Micah?
Well, I want a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood. But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on.
What are we doing?
Coach, stick up.
Well, excellent. I'm in.
Micah and Bill? This is a death sentence.
There's a good spot where we can hit it as it comes over the river into the swamps north of here.
You got
Right.
an actual plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite, I got 2 pistols, I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
Where's Bill?
I'm joking.
So, who told you about this? Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source.
Why did he tip you off?
Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
Very true. You're proof of that.
Amusing. Charm. And a little money.
Right.
Which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you.
What do you mean by that?
We keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
Well, nobody's stopping you. There's a whole world out there. Go find the strong men you want and leave.
Hey, I like you boys. And with the price on our heads, we are wedded in this chaos, for better or for worse at this point. Would be a coward's move to bail on Dutch now. Not like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers.
What's that?
For a year, wasn't it?
Drinks company,
Something like
meat
that.
company.
I don't trust him.
Ah, that's just the
I've
entrance
been
to
talking
Saint
to
Denis.
Dutch.
Oh shit.
Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John.
I do.
I've known him for 15 years.
Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, let's cut across here. It'll be quicker. We're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now.
I'm not
Chopped.
sure whether he was
Dead
talking
wood.
about Dutch
We ain't
regarding
doing that.
Dutch, but
Then
I
why
was
the hell
referring
do
to
we need a
Dutch.
gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head.
I doubt
I'm
Dutch.
sure you've tried. Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger around camp.
Swanson does his share. Molly, come on.
No, that's different.
See, this is what I mean. I've always
You've
liked
unlocked rearing
Abigail,
with this
though.
horse. Hold
That's
R1
my
and tap
kind of girl.
square when stationary to
Sully.
perform this move.
But strong.
Well, I don't get the sense the feeling is mutual.
You just don't understand women, Morgan. Okay, here we are. I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now.
This is what I meant with the little sides mini story. Like this one entails explosives. It's not simply going up to a location and start shooting. There's also always a little twist, which makes it a bit funnier. Now, where the hell do I have to go? Take cover and wait for the coach.
Williamson, you take the other side.
Cool, that bridge over there, that railway bridge through the
Stay
swamps.
out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Yeah, it's coming.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something. Let's go!
Ah, fuck. I don't want to kill the horse. Ah, it's still alive. Lucky. Oh, shit.
Go! Yeah. Go.
I actually don't really like this robbery, because now we are the aggressors. I prefer it to be a simple hold up, and then if they shoot first, I don't mind shooting back, but I don't like shooting first. And I didn't want to blow up the explosive too soon, or else risk injuring the horses, because they are innocent. Jesus Christ, pretty quick. God damn it! Jesus Christ, I did a bad job over there. Here we go. Hopefully there was a checkpoint.
Okay, here we are. I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now.
Let's check our course. Yeah, we need some food. And the horse also needs some food. I could maybe shoot it a bit quicker.
Try to stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Right, here we go.
Here they come. You gonna shoot
Please,
the charges, Morgan?
no horses
About time
being
you did something.
injured. One, two, three, four. God damn it! I did.
Let's go! I'll make you suffer!
God damn it! My horse! It's stuck in the mud. Alright, we failed this one again, I guess.
Yep. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, horsey.
Yeah.
There they go.
Yeah.
Try to cut him off. Here we go. What the hell? Oh, as soon as they reach that bridge, it's a no-go. Bummer. I did shoot the dynamite. That was really annoying.
Okay, here we are. I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now.
Whatever.
I'll set them in the road over here so he can blow it as it comes over the bridge.
Oh, I don't want to hop off here. I didn't press the hop off button.
Got some good cover over here. You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson, you take the other side.
Alright, let's get the horse in the starting position.
Try to stay out of
Pretty
sight.
cumbersome
We don't wanna
mission, this.
spook 'em.
Come on, dudes.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan?
Yes.
About time you did something.
And that will be... Come on, horses! I killed a horse. I really didn't want to do that. Right, I for sure... Where are they? restart this. I'm not blowing up horses. It's just too stupid. Load game. The Gilded Cage. 18 hours 10. It's now 18:25. Yeah, that's probably it, I guess. No, I don't think it is. It's not a save, it's only a checkpoint that we have. So, oh, it's so annoying. It's 15 minutes ago, this save. I think that was at camp. That's too long ago. I'm not gonna replay that all, but fuck me.
Okay, fellas, we're good. Get in there and grab the loot, Morgan.
Poor
Why
horse.
me?
Because I got the lead on this. And Williamson's a halfwit. I'm joking, Bill.
To be quite honest, this is exactly why I didn't want to do home invasions or rob coaches. We were totally the aggressor here. Man, you know what? Screw this. Is there still... Was it an autosave? Yes, I'm loading it up. I find it too stupid, just murdering guys for a couple of dollars. If it's like a hole up, we have them at gunpoint, they start shooting, I'm fine with a gunfight. But blowing up horses out of the blue and start murdering everybody for a couple of dollars, it really doesn't jive with my gameplay experience. I try to be an honorable outlaw, and missions like these are yeah, sorry, they're retarded. Retarded. I was already bummed out that my horse got killed by an ambush, and now I'm blowing up horses myself. That simply, I don't want that shit in my game. Alright, what do we need to do? Where are we? What the hell is up? Where am I? Oh. Somehow I'm on my horse near camp. Okay, whatever. Let's check out the options. What do we have? Now, somehow there are no options to rob a stagecoach, to do the fishing. What's up with that? It's all so... It's also uncertain what you can and cannot do.
Okay then.
You cannot really plan in this game because it changes all the time, your options.
Stay here, girl.
Right, I can donate some. Bill. Apparently Bill has something to do. This is the coach robbery, okay. Let's first get to Bill. Apparently I have something for him or something.
Come here, Arthur.
It's a nice place you brought us to, my brother.
Yes. Lovely, isn't it?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Yeah.
Hurry up,
Howdy
Pearson,
do,
I'm
Arthur.
starving.
Believe me, you'll be the first to know.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey Bill.
What? Happy to be out of that chute?
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Well, we got some good leads out of it.
That was it. That was why there was an exclamation mark with him. How stupid is that? Alright, the stagecoach I'm not gonna do. Here, there's still an exclamation mark with him. What's up? Or is it with her, maybe?
Everything okay?
Arthur, have you seen Kieran around anywhere?
Well, come to think of it, no, not for a while.
Alright, that was it? No, it's still Bill who has an exclamation mark. Hello, Bill. Ah, gift request.
Is that, hair pomade you wanted?
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Alright, let's go to the coolest woman in town. And that is S.A. Forgot her name. But that was the German lady. And her husband was... what was this? Option. Take. Right, let's eat
Mr.
something.
Morgan. Mr. Morgan,
Oh.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
Alright, whatever. And now I don't get the option. Still I do get it. But anyways, that lady, that was the German lady whose husband got killed. And I think we got her in the Grizzlies. We saved her from some O'Driscolls. And she stayed with the band. So let's get to her. And she is apparently, according to Arthur, pretty ruthless in fighting. My kind of girl. Sadie.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
What
My
the
Lord,
hell?
A few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
I want
More like
a
her,
mission
there
with
wouldn't be
her.
much
I'm
of a world
a bit
left.
tired
Yes,
of Dutch.
perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
Holy shit.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Alright, I have my pistol, my rifle. Two down. God damn it! Press the wrong button.
Children, inside! Rest of you, hold your ground!
Let's quickly get some chewing.
We need your gun down there.
What? We need your gun down there? What the hell did you say? do? Get to the front door.
Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening?
Driscoll's, get upstairs.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Right, I need to get to the front door. Fine. Why the hell? I had a perfect vantage point.
Get inside. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Arthur!
Two down. No. God damn it. Those controls keeps on. Right, that's a good thing. You don't really need to
That's how you want to do it.
have a headshot to kill them with one.
Damn it.
See you later. Quite a lot of them.
God's name.
Alright, I do think I need some help. And some Deadeye. And then we're good to go. God damn it!
Come on, we're covering.
Alright. Jesus Christ. They're a bit much. You didn't retreat inside. How the hell did I knew that I had to retreat inside? It's... Oh... Why is it all so cumbersome in this game? It's such a cool game, but the controls and the mechanics, seriously, they're so... Ah, that was him saying fall back, so I missed that. Retreat back to the mansion, okay. Back in or what?
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door.
Where is the cabinet?
Stay taking on the Driscolls.
Get those doors down quick. Good. Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go. I gotta move. There.
Is everyone accounted for? Hey, I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. You called it now, you no good bastard.
Oh, fuck! Why would you change the weapon if I didn't press the change button? It's... Oh... It's so frustrating. Why couldn't I hit that third guy with that eye?
That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me.
Look what we got here. One of their whores.
What the hell? Jump through the window?
Get out there. She's in trouble.
I cannot jump through the... Okay. stuff like this, I'm getting stressed out because I don't want to replay this shit. This inconsistent mess of the controls. Okay, where is she? She's over there. Maybe it's also partly due to me. Turning off the HUDs. That probably also didn't help. But okay, now what?
Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
That's what I mean.
We go back.
Woman to my liking.
We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
What the hell? Trying to shoot from cover and Arthur simply runs to the right for no apparent reason. Or moves to the right instead of drawing his gun. Protect Sadie. How is my core doing? I need some of this. Protect Sadie. Sadie. Protect the gang.
Let's get. I ain't gonna die for Colm's fuse. Let's go.
Can I get some health boost?
Leave him here. Colm ain't gonna be pleased, but let's get.
Cowards! We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Work!
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
It's like the Destiny's
So can
Child
I,
song. Work! You gotta work.
So
If
can
you
I.
wanna have millions, you
Get
gotta
moving.
work.
Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Work!
Shall we?
Yep.
Gross.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Alright, let's check out the journal and then end the episode because we're already hitting the limit. It goes so quickly. In my mind it's like 5 minutes episodes, but it's 40 minutes apiece. Let's check the journal.
Sorry, I was so focused on my devotional.
So we headed into Saint Denis to find Little Jack. Let's see what this page was. Then we got spoken to again by Agent Milton. This time, yeah, we already read that one. To find Little Jack, we was told he'd been kidnapped by some local gangster, this Italian fella called Bronte, a local tough guy. We ain't found him, but he's found us. Dutch and I headed into town and I managed to get myself robbed by a bunch of children. This was a new low even by my standards. Anyway, we found Mr. Bronte and are going to pay him a call. We better get the boy back soon, not least because if we don't, Abigail will kill a lot of us. All this after we burned down the Braithwaite Manor house looking for him. I've made some real enemies of ourselves back in that country. We're now hiding deep in the swamps, trying not to get eaten by wildlife or sunk too deep in the mud. I cannot decide which I like less, the swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles and slime, but the swamps prettier. Dutch is trying to think of where we can run next, but in the meantime we are deep in the swamps, hiding in some disease-ridden old plantation house mostly swallowed up by nature. Guess we will find Jack, get some money, then flee, but where? These bastards ain't giving up. We're a long way east of land we know and far from real open country. Met a monk, helped him free a couple of poor bastards from the island someplace who were kept prisoner. The monk, what was his name? Brother something or other, was a good fellow. One of these innocent people who make you feel better about human beings and even about yourself a little. Must be odd to see all that goodness in the world. Peace always seemed dark and brutal to me. Met a curious Frenchman in a bar, bought him a drink and he gave me a picture. Said he was an artist, although I'm not sure. I see what is so good about it. Met a weird fella, wants 100 gallons of moonshine for love. Never heard such nonsense in all my life. For love? With a question mark behind it. And I know some talkers of nonsense. Guess I'll go ask that clerk Eldon, Trelawney's disappointed friend. Maybe he knows a way of finding it, as I think there's money in this. Met a pair of fellas from a chain gang, black fella named white fella named black.
This is what it's come to.
That's the timer. They wanted to kill each other. They begged me to clear off some wanted posters for them. Collected the posters, old, white and black, weren't so innocent as they seemed. Took the shine to the fella in Saint Denis, a professor no less, Andrew something or other. He's built an electric chair as a kind way of killing folk that need killing. Oh, the irony of it all. Even more ironic. Me so tough and him so weak and I never got paid.
You're a hard worker, Tilly.
Hello.
What's he's built an electric chair as a kind way of killing folk that need killing. Oh, the irony of it all. Even more ironic.
I feel the same way.
Me so tough and him so weak and I never got paid. I don't really see the irony in that. I don't really understand this entry. Because he is so weak that he makes a chair to kill people. Is that an irony? But Arthur is strong and he also kills people. I don't really see it. If I want to get paid for this nonsense, I got to find a bounty. Name of Wilson J. McDaniel. So he can be humanely disposed of at enormous cost to everybody, as opposed to shot in the head like I would do. Still ain't been paid for this. Saint Denis. Nice picture. Some people in Saint Denis. I always heard Saint Denis was one of the 7 wonders of the world. If this is so, I don't care much to see the other 6. It's a depressing place that shows you the only thing worse than people is a whole lot of people. I've not ever met a lizard in a suit before, only now I have, and his name is Angels Bronte. He's either our salvation or our damnation. This city strongman arrived from Italy a few years ago and now knows and controls everything and everyone. He
Javier?
had not harmed Jack other
Miss
than feeding him
Venezuela?
strange food, and Dutch seems to think
Hi, Karen.
that maybe we can get something from this oily dictator. Personally, I don't trust him more than I trust any hungry animal not to try and eat me, but for now we are somewhat safe and hidden. Whole place gives me the creeps. Mary wrote to me, wants to see me again. Oh Mary, what fools we are, what a fool I am. Ghost Orchid. Cool, that he made really nice letters. He really decorated the font when writing about Mary. That's a really nice touch. Like a little school boy writing in his journal. Took McDaniels in and watched him fry. Weren't very nice, weren't very humane. The professor got upset and got involved before possibly killing himself with the electricity. And I never got paid dollars. If they catch me, I pray they hang me. That chair is the work of the devil. I went to an art gallery, seems fine and fancy living, ain't quite so different from life in the wilderness, robbing stagecoaches. Was an exhibition of paintings by the artist I met a couple of times, Charles something or other, French fella. Seems he'd been doing more than painting his models. Their husbands weren't too keen on the liberties he'd been taking with his subject matter. Whole thing descended into a brawl. Had to help him escape. Saw Mary and the awful daddy who has taken to drink, which unsurprisingly ain't improved him a whole lot. What a foul pig he is, taken to hawking off family heirlooms and cursing the world for it. Still a stuck-up son of a bitch. Now Mr. Linton has passed away. I wonder what he wants for his daughter. Who the hell is Mr. Linton? Funny thing is, I love her and yet am a bad lot. Old daddy is a good, upright man, and yet he treats his daughter like possession to be mistreated and abused as he sees fit. Strange creatures, man, I don't know. All I know is that I love her and she both loves and detests me. It never worked before and it won't ever work now, yet it gnaws at me. The idea of it gnaws at me like a sickness. I've got to give all that nonsense up. I'm an outlaw, a murderer, a man with a code different to ordinary folk, and Mary ain't never going to be for my world. We went to a vaudeville show in town. Dancing from friends, quite a business. What's wrong with me? Do I really think I can retire someplace nice and live a normal life with a wife? Am I a big enough dolt to believe that is possible? The mayor of Saint Denis mentioned. My lord, now I have done everything. I went to a ball like a fool in a fairy tale. The mayor of Saint Denis. Dutch got us invited by old Senior Bronte, and off we trooped, trussed up like turkeys for Thanksgiving, and waxed and polished and primed to within an inch of our lives. Bronte did not mingle with the other guests, but looted over the place like a Roman emperor. Looked? My lord Nathan. Lorded over the place like a Roman emperor, deciding who to have killed for his fun. Place was full of drunks, lunatics, liars and clowns, but the thing was kind of fun. Managed to not get into too much trouble and may have some business opportunities on account of inquiries there. We shall see, I guess. Seeing Bill dressed up like an ambassador and awkward as a schoolgirl was one of the funniest moments of my life. Met Evelyn Miller, the writer, which was amazing for Dutch. Met the mayor. Dutch and Hosie seem to think this dump is a world of possibilities. They want to look into the bank and some other business opportunities. We shall see. As long as we can keep ahead of Pinkertons and Mr. Cornwall and the rest of them for a while, maybe we shall be okay. And that was the journal. Way more than I expected. We are way over time in the episode duration. So, hey, everybody's packing up, I guess. It's pretty cool that I've been reading and now I am looking up and I guess we're leaving town, right? Because it seems there's... or maybe not.
Arthur?
Maybe not. It looks much more empty than I remembered it. But no, this wagon is still fully stocked. Alright, the thing is that I have to end it here, apple cider vinegar, because we are English Imperial. Because, yeah, it's already way too long. Hope to see you in the next video. This was, again, yeah, not really action-packed, but it is what it is. We have to get through it all. It's a deep playthrough, and we do need to cement our experiences in memory by also processing all the writing about our escapades. So that's why I am always reading the journal and the newspapers. Anyways, hope to see you in the next video. And my tip of the day, keep on gaming. See you later.